everyone, it's Jacqui here from the Viva Music Society, and today I'm here to teach you the basics of ukulele. I have been doing ukulele for 4 years now. Wow, that's a long time. I didn't think it was that long ago. I'm going to go through the basics, everything you need to know getting started. This is my current ukulele. It is a tenor ukulele, so they come in up to 4 sizes. A soprano ukulele, this is the smallest size you get. This is the typical ukulele people think of when they think ukulele. Obviously not with the little alien. This is pure novelty concert ukulele. So this was my first ukulele. This is what I got starting out. It is not wood, but it sounded great. It's great for starting out. You don't want to buy the most expensive ukulele you can get first because you mightn't like it, or you might drop it. That happened. Wasn't me, but things happen. The reason there are different sizes is because it is to do with the range of notes it can play and the sound. So that is C on a concert ukulele. C. This is C on a tenor ukulele. So it's a little bit deeper, and if I had my soprano in tune and if I played C, it would be a lot higher. So, and then the last size is a baritone ukulele. It is the next size up from this. It looks a lot like a small guitar, and it just has a deeper, richer sound again. Now this is made of mahogany. It's a lovely wood. This was a lot more expensive than my other ones, but it's a nice investment, and it has a built-in tuner, which I find is an absolute godsend. As you can see, it can also be plugged in. I just have a little 10 watt amp for it, nothing major, that's all it needs. But this is definitely not what you need when starting out. This is something you can work your way up to, but this is just what I have at the moment. And what I have here is a little ukulele capo. You can try your best putting a guitar capo on a ukulele. Can be done. A little bit awkward, but these are just ever so slightly smaller, and it fits on really nice and brings it up a notch. And I only have 2 picks. I'm not brilliant. I have a soft pick and a hard pick. You see the 2 there, and they just make different sounds. So if I'm playing C here, grand. If I'm playing C with this, you see it's kind of more, it hits different. So it's just a little bit more of a brighter, kind of harsher sound, and you can really define what's happening. Then we can go here, and then if you're playing with your finger, you can just kind of see the different tones you can get there, and you work with what you prefer. Okay, so ukulele is a really great instrument to get with if you really want to learn guitar, but your hands are just not big enough, which was the case with me. So with a ukulele, you have your 4 strings. We have G, C, E, and A, and however many frets that is. Normally you're only kind of going to be going down to 10. There's no way you're going to be playing down here unless you're mad stuff altogether. And the little notches, they represent different frets you are in. So let's get on to some wonderful notes. These are kind of the 4 chords that are basically in every song, and knowing only these 4 chords, you will be able to play an absolute array of songs. It's actually kind of terrible how many songs you can play with just 4 chords. Modern music for you. But it's really handy because it makes it look really impressive even though you only know 4 chords. So your first one is C, and with C you always want to be playing with this finger. Try get into the habit of doing third because it makes easier switches when you're going from chord to chord. So I'll get a little bit closer here so you can see. So this is your C chord. Let's hear it. C. Lovely. So you were on the 3rd fret, you were on A, and you were holding that down with your 3rd finger. So let's start again. You were on your 3rd fret, you were on the lowest string on the ukulele, not lowest in pitch, and you were going on your A string, and you're holding that down here. So that sounds C. Okay, moving onwards, we have G. So G, you want to start off with your 1st finger in the 2nd fret on A. You want to take your 2nd finger, again in the 2nd fret, you're going to go up 2. So we have this one here, we have this free open, and then we have the next one up on C. So you're holding both of those down, and then your final and 3rd finger is going to go in the middle of those. So that's going to go into your lovely E. So here we have it. 1st finger, 2nd fret, and then your 2nd finger, 2nd fret on C. And then you have your 3rd finger in the 3rd fret, right in the middle of those two, and that makes G. Wonderful. And it's very important when you're making these chords, once you start getting into more fingers, is to push your wrist forward. Don't have it up like this, and make sure you do not rest your thumb on top here, because you'll be able to listen. It's just a very dull sound because my fingers are hitting off other strings that they shouldn't be. You want to be very precise and hold just the strings you want to hold down, so you get that nice clear sound and not that muddy sound. And moving on to our next lovely chord that is in virtually every song is A minor. It's your 2nd finger, 2nd fret. Oh, this is quite easy to remember if you go by fingers and frets. 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string on G, and that is A minor. So we have C, G, A minor. And your last chord for today is going to be F. Ooh, lovely. So F, you keep it on from A minor. You remember, we have our 2nd finger, 2nd fret up here. And then we have our 1st finger in the 1st fret, getting all the way up there. And you're doing it on the 3rd string, which is E. Great job. So for F, again, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, up on top on G. 1st finger, 1st fret, down there on E. And this sounds like this. F. So what we have is we have C, G, A minor, F. Practice going from one to the other. You're going to start out and obviously you're going to be going, practice going through your basic chords. So you're going to go through C to G to A minor to F. And just keep doing that over and over again and mess around with the strum pattern. Try, go up and down. That is the one thing I found the absolute hardest starting out, was just getting the strum pattern, because you're telling your brain to do two different things. You have to remember to change chords and you have to remember to keep the rhythm going. So today, hopefully by the end of this video, you will have some idea how to play Viva La Vide by Coldplay on ukulele. It is a great song to start out with. It has your 4 basic chords and you can start out with a very simple downward strumming pattern, and then you can bring it into your up, up, down, down strumming pattern. So Viva La Vide, the chords are A minor, F, G, C, A minor, F, C, G. Over and over and over again. That is the whole song, and there are a million other songs that are just like that, which is very handy. So it starts out A minor, F, G, C, A minor. I'm going to sing along because it's just easier to get the timing in my head. Don't forget, if you have a little capo and the song is too low, obviously you can I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. So you can see how it goes. Just get into that strumming pattern originally, just down. That's all it is, you're just hitting down. You don't need a pick if you don't have one. Your finger is just as grand. Gives a bit of a more different, kind of more wholesome, rounder sound. Well, this is quite bright and quite ooh. So start off with that. And as you improve and get used to the song, start messing around with going up and down. What that is, it's down, down, up, down, up, up. It will suit a lot of songs, or you can make songs suit into that strumming pattern. It's very handy. Yes, so basically that is your wonderful basics into ukulele.